Hi there, Charles Goddard here. Thanks for stopping by. So, you've been token up on some weed stocks, and why not? Lots of money to be made there, but some of you are using that old tried and true method of trading or investing called wing and a prayer. And what I wanted to do was bring to you today a mini booklet that will give you a methodology for dealing with wheat stocks and, in fact, any speculative stock whatsoever. Now, what is interesting about this kind of stock is that they move for no other reason than the beliefs, the hopes, fears, whatever you want to call it, of the people buying and selling those stocks. Typically, when you've got the word mania in anything, bubble in anything, and they keep appearing all through history, whether it's the tulip bubble from Holland or South Seas bubble or .com bubble or Brix or whatever, there's no real intrinsic reason for a price of one of these stocks or enterprises to move other than the emotional reaction to the buyers and sellers of these stocks, to news, to new legislation, which is the case in wheat stocks. What other people are doing? You're afraid of missing out, so you're going to jump on this. Or there's that guy Murray who's always around, ready to give you a tip on what to buy or sell. Now, I'm selling this booklet. It will give you the A to Z on how to handle these stocks. And if you just follow this step by step, I can guarantee you, or at the very least promise you, far better success than you just thrashing around without rhyme or reason for what you're doing. So let's take a look at the chart of canopy growth just quickly. I'm not going to try and give you the A to Z on this video. It would not serve you, and it would just leave you halfway. But we'll start with a quick slide on a little bit about me, and believe me, it's brief. You can go elsewhere, such as the website compellingcharts.com, if you want more information about me, and then the why should you do this. So take a couple of seconds to take a look at those slides of a little bit about me and why you should be taking a look at this booklet. So I'll leave you unsupervised for a few seconds just while you read that. Okay, I think that's enough time. You should have gone through it. You could pause this later if you didn't get to read it. So let's take a look at canopy growth. That seems to be the darling anyway of the Canadian stocks, and the main reason is that it's now listed on the TSX, which right away gives it some credibility. There's hoops and things you have to jump through to get listed on the TSX. So it's worth paying attention to this one, even though again there's no business underneath it yet that warrants anybody buying it. But I know that's not going to stop you. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on a system where you're buying into it or getting out of it based on the movement of the price alone, which is really all we ever have anyway. So take a quick look at this chart, and you can see where the entry point would be. You can see where your exit point would be. You can see where your stop loss should go and how it gets moved, and I will describe those things to you in great detail, which would have made this past move in canopy growth very profitable for you. Now, I'm sure some of you did do extremely well with that particular stock, but I'm guessing you got in after it got started, and you've gotten out far too late. But if you look at the pattern, you can see that there is a flag or pennant pattern forming here, which says to me there's a good chance that this stock still has a ways to go. So all we need is our reasons, our triggers for getting into this stock, because you should be out of it now if you weren't. The recent movement should cause you to be out. Please don't buy and hold any of these stocks with the idea of sooner or later they're coming back. It's an investment. I'm in it for the long term. Don't use any of that language when you are dealing with speculative stocks. You need to take your profits. You need to get out. You need to get back in. You need to get out. And I'm sorry, but you're going to have to put in a little work if you want to be effective using these stocks. Now, I know I'm out to sell some little booklets here, but I'll give you the step by step of actually just buying and selling the stock. So let's look at that now. And again, I'm going to leave you unsupervised to read through this. Just read through it quickly, and you'll see I'm giving you the step by step how to buy, where to get out of it, where to put your stop loss to protect yourself, and so on. But I want to repeat, there's so much more in this booklet. So in this particular area, you have there'll be a discussion about risk management. How much of your portfolio or how much of your trading capital should you assign to any one trade? And this sort of thing is key to consistent success with this kind of stock. So please pay attention to it. Please order the booklet. It's $6.95. I'm selling it for half its normal price. You're getting a deal here. On this last page of writing, you will see the link that will allow you to connect with PayPal and pay your $6.95. And when I see that all done, I will send you a copy of this booklet, and just to prove to you that this is all good material, and you can work with this, and you can do well with it. I'm adding 3 months of email support. If you have anything you don't understand coming out of this booklet, or ongoing, you're in a trade, considering a trade, whatever it may be, and you've got a question for me, just drop me a line, and I will, for the next 3 months, I will answer those questions, and I'll be happy to do so. I'm just happier knowing that at least you've decided to take on some kind of process to make the best of what looks like it could be a burgeoning industry. So if you want to try your hand, then go ahead. I'd rather you did it after studying this booklet and worked properly than just threw a dart at a dartboard. So there you have it. And if you've got any questions before you step out and spend the big money, also drop me a line. I'll answer any questions that you